Well, hello, YouTube, Zayu. Hello, YouTube Zayu. How are you? Good to see you. Howdy. Hi. It's good. I was trying to see if I was on YouTube, and I couldn't see it on YouTube. So, hi, I'm in California right now. I've been here. This is taking me, um, oh my goodness, like 2 hours to get everything going for a live here. I tell you, it is a mission of relentless uh, pursuit to make sure that everything works to get these lives done. But it's worth it. Once I get the live flowing, it looks good, right? And you can hear me, right? Thumbs up, yeah. Oh, I can turn the camera on. But yeah, I'm staying over at my brother's, and he's got this wonderful guest room, and so I'm in the guest room. But I had to figure out there was a power issue, then there was an internet issue, then I had a camera issue. Well, no stress, right? Stress is on the bus. Where's my little no stress? So we're gonna do a drawing tonight. We're definitely gonna do a drawing, and I'll tell you about my week here in California. Give yourself license to make mistakes. No stress. Stress is on the bus. Stress is on the bus. And hello, Leslie. Now, how is Facebook doing? Are we on Facebook? Are we on Facebook? Thumbs up and give me a text if you're from Facebook. Now, I want to invite you, everybody that's watches a recording of this and who comes on live tonight. I want to invite you to watch this wonderful interview with L.A. Johnson. She is just a wonderful, talented interviewer, and we talked on Zoom for a couple hours a few weeks ago, and then she did this magnificent job of editing the interview to be a featured radio 5-minute feature on All Things Considered. One of my favorite radio programs. I listen to NPR all the time. Big. Hello, Sarah. Thank you for saying you're on Facebook. So if you haven't had a chance to listen to it, it's amazing. She took 2 hours, about 2.5 hours of our. We had a wonderful Zoom visit. She was just like visiting an old friend, and we I did a drawing with her. We talked a lot about the movie coming out, and then it came out yesterday on NPR. Now I was on NPR Morning Edition with Bob Edwards back in 1980. I'm thinking 86 or 87. And I've been a fan, and that was when I was 20. I think I was like 22 years old. It was right after the Secret City aired, and Bob Edwards' daughter was young at the time. This is 80s, this is 40 years ago, and she watched the show and she was a fan. And Bob Edwards reached out and wanted to do an interview, and I was so nervous. Because Bob Edwards and Carl Castle and Cokie Roberts and all those big titans of National Public Radio were there were celebrities in my book and superstars because I listened to their voices every day. So it was a really fun interview, even though I was nervous like crazy. All right. Well, if you have a chance, go to my website. You should be able to listen to it in about a half an hour on my website. You can go to NPR All Things Considered and type in this, and it's there now. But I'm putting it onto my website. So has anybody seen that at YouTube? Any of you guys on YouTube or Facebook? Has anybody listened to that? It's a delightful 5-minute feature. I can't believe that she made me sound articulate and coherent and have actually something to say in 5 minutes because I was all over the place. Leslie heard the interview and she said it was a great interview. Well, thank you, Leslie. All right, well, listen, I am here to do a drawing with you tonight. Well, live from California. Oops, I got to turn this around. We'll use one of my leftover San Diego Comic-Con autograph sheets. Oh, and I'm so excited to announce that if you guys, if you are interested in the movie you can pre-order the DVD or Blu-ray from Amazon.com. Isn't that exciting? You can pre-order it right now from Amazon. And I'm sure it's gonna be on streaming in February. I'm not sure. Everybody, take your finger and say, "Yay! What a great way to get into the new year with the DVD of the documentary, The Secret Cities of Mark Kistler." All right, um, Alfred Reed from Ireland. Um, it's when is The Secret City on Apple TV? I know it's coming out on Apple TV. I don't have a date yet, but I do know that you can pre-order the DVDs and Blu-ray now, and they'll be shipped I believe February 2nd. All right. Of course, as soon as I push webcast, I haven't coughed all day, and as soon as I push webcast, I start coughing. When is the secret? Okay, thank you. And then we have Lily Bay. Lily Bay saying, "This is the first viewing of any of your videos. I want to learn to draw and hope your teacher can help." Well, I hope so too. And you're on YouTube, so on YouTube there's 900 videos to go back over and watch, especially in this category. This is episode 110, so there's 110 episodes of the Mark Kistler Live. 110 so far. Our goal is to do 1,000 over the next 3 or 4 years. And in this year, the 2,000, I'm going to start to draw my drawing here. Let me see if I can get this positioned here. 900 should keep me busy. Oh, yeah, it should keep you busy. That's right. And also, I'll tell you about my books. I'll just give you a quick glance. This is the book I would recommend if you're just starting with me. Half Hour Pencil Power. This is Amazon. Brand new book. The drawing we're going to do tonight is inspired by this drawing. The Aunt Penelope. Let me find it here. There's just so many good drawings. This is such a fun book. Down here. The drawing we're going to do tonight is a different version of this one. And another drawing book that I would recommend is the You Can Draw in 30 Days. Okay, I know several of you have been waiting for your prize. You Can Draw in 30 Seconds. I gave away about 20 of these books before Christmas, and I'm going to ship them out. So they're coming, you guys. I'm in California for another week, but once I get back from California to Houston, I'll ship you your prized books, okay? Zayu likes the Muppet design. Oh, Zayu's almost done with my book. Which book are you using, Zayu? All right, so I'm going to block this in. I'm going to start with the face of our little kid. It's going to be toward the bottom. I'm going to have my character is going to be celebrated. I'm going to put his arms going up. Okay, and then I'm going to put his hands. He's going to be holding a flag in each hand. Okay. I'm going to put now I'm going to make this one a little bit bigger. Okay, we can clean that up a little bit later. Look at scribble, scribble, scribble. I'll taper his arms coming down. They're kind of thin here, but they get wider as they come down. All right, isn't that fun? Okay, You Can Draw in 30 Days. So the book that you have is this one. You Can Draw in 30 Days. This is a wonderful one. It's hard for me to tell you which one's my favorite. You Can Draw in 30 Seconds, The Half Hour Pencil Power, or You Can Draw in 30 Days. This is my bestseller. It was not my first book. I think it was my 17th book I wrote. I've written a lot of books. But this one is the bestseller. There's over 1 million of my books out there in the world. So thanks to you for your support and you purchasing my books. I appreciate it. All right, so now I'm blocking in the hand, tapering for the wrist. I'm going to have this fellow looking back. Okay, this could be Betty, or it could be Billy, or it could be whoever you want. Child of Yeti says he did the whole 30 days. That's wonderful. I've been through it a couple times. It still reminds me of all the little details and extras. Even though I wrote it, I've gone through it myself. All right, so I'm going to block him, the face, and it looks like this fellow's frowning, but he's not. He's going to be, isn't that fun? I'm going to drop his mouth down here. So I'll go ahead and darken this in. I'm going to start. He's going to be celebrating. Yahoo! Yippee! And Zayu says she remembers seeing one of your books in my childhood. Oh, wonderful. Probably at your elementary school library here. I'm going to draw that tongue and I'm going to darken the inside here. And I just remember you don't have to, I don't have to tell you what people are writing on YouTube versus Facebook because you can see it right there on the screen. That's just so cool. Uh, Mark, do you still do tutorials in person at schools? Yes, I love doing school assemblies. I love it. This is my absolute favorite thing to do. I go all over the world. I've been to Australia, I've been to Europe, India, I've been to Dubai doing school assemblies, Canada, United States, Mexico. Been to 17 countries, Paris. Um, Favorite thing. I love it. If you want me to come to your school, send me an email right there, mark@markkistler.com, and I would love it. I do virtual, do a lot of virtual, but my absolute favorite is the in-person school assemblies. Oh, it's so much fun. It's just so much energy and creativity and spontaneity, and 700 kids and teachers drawing with me. It's a hoot. It is a hoot. So I hope you guys invite me to come to your school. All right, thank you for asking that question though. Hello, just out of curiosity. Come over for dinner at my house, Commander. Well, thank you for that invitation. Thank you. Hey, just out of curiosity, did you hear the interview on NPR All Things Considered? I was so excited. My favorite radio show, my favorite newscast of all the newscasts, my favorite every day. On my phone. I'll listen to the podcast NPR All Things Considered, or out of Houston, the Houston Live. And then they when they reached out and wanted to do a feature story about me, I was just tickled pink. I was tickled. I was just so happy. It was so cool. So I'm gonna put some cool hair here. So I'm gonna have the fellow's hair going behind his arm, and I'm gonna draw his hair, kind of almost like an Einstein hairstyle, huh? See that? See the hair? And his arm's going in front of his hair. It's tapering down. It's tapering down here. Uh, that's pretty funny, you guys. Some of your comments really entertained me. All right, we're gonna have this character here. We have this character here. I think I'll give this character darken in the hair a little bit. And I'm going to have this character celebrating 2024. And if all goes as planned, I'm going to do another one tomorrow with tooting the horns of New Year's. Here's Rob. Rob, you said I came to your school, but your elementary school in Conroe, Texas. Yep, I've been to lots and lots of schools in Texas, and I have to adjust my glasses here. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for that. He tells his son that he learned how to draw with me. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Well, thank you. Now, with your son, you guys, you can draw YouTube with your son. And you also, if you want to draw with your son, next generation, feel free to join my draw3d.com. I have a wonderful family membership. I have this wonderful, wonderful membership that has hundreds and hundreds of lessons, and most Tuesdays we go live. I'm going to see if I can find it here. Let's see if I can find my 1 second here. It's always a challenge because I have to go through my list. 1 second here. There it is. There, how's that? There, you can get your 75% off coupon code right there. It's usually $200 a year for 400 videos plus Turbo Tuesdays live. Most Tuesdays I go live. It's really cool. So it's only $49 right now, and that price, I keep that price for the life of your whole membership. Okay, so if you we keep renewing every year, it doesn't go back to $200. It stays at $49 for the life. Let me turn that text off so you see it. There's the code right there. You can watch the recording and get it. All right. Uh, Here, the whole point of our drawing lessons for this year, because there are my New Year's resolution for 2024. My New Year's resolution is one drawing a day, no matter what. Okay, one drawing a day. Let's see how many lives I can do in 2024. We want to go from flat to 3D. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing. That's not a mistake to draw flat. I just want to give you the confidence to draw 3D. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Now, Harry, so now I see you guys' text messages. You guys are having some fun text going on there. All right, so I'm going to put a flag over there. I'm going to put an overlapping thumb. Then I'm going to put his fingers clenching in a little fist here. I'm going to put his fingers here. There's his fingers, little fist, and then I'm going to have this flag. Okay, I'm going to draw the lines for a flag. This is going to be really cool. And I'm just so delighted. I hope you guys can see this. Okay, it's different lighting. Let me see here. It's different lighting. I'll try to let me see if I can lighten this up. There we go. Lighten that up. I have my glasses are what do you call it? Bifocal, so I have to move them around here. All right. So I'm going to draw a flagpole up here, and then we're going to have a flag, and we're going to use foreshortening. Here's overlapping for the flag posts coming through. Doesn't have to be perfect. Remember, it's okay. Give yourself permission to make mistakes. And so I'll start the flag, and I'm going to be looking up at it. So I'm going to have the flag here. I'm going to have the flag curving down, starting low. I'm going to draw this foreshortened shape. See this? See this? This is going to be this wonderful, so like a big foreshortened circle, squishing. Remember, foreshortening means to squish and distort. Squish and distort, right? Happy 2024 to everyone. That's right, Yadve. Thank you for that. Happy 2024. I'm going to try to webcast tomorrow and New Year's Eve. We'll see. I'm going to see if I can pull it off with the technology and with. I'm in San Diego visiting my family and just my friends. I've had such a fun week. It's just been wonderful so far. I went to this incredible light show it's called the Holiday Lights at San Diego Zoo Safari. It used to be the Wild Animal Park when I was growing up here. I grew up here in San Diego County in the 1970s. And back then, I remember when it opened, and we used to go as a field trip for elementary school to the Wild Animal Park, and we'd see all the tigers and giraffes and bighorn sheep, and it was just so awesome. Well, they've changed. Everything's changed so much here in San Diego County in the zoo. But I went with Jonathan and Pam Hayward, and I went with their friends, Dave and his wife, and met up with and Kevin Hayward, um, Jonathan's brother, and we just had the most pleasant evening. A little chilly, but we walked. Good exercise, good cardio, but we walked all around the whole safari park, and it was so much fun. And all the lights, all the holiday. It wasn't really, overboard too much of the Christmas lights. It was holiday, it was winter lights. And the trees were alive, and the big valleys of the animals. It was just so cool. So thank you, Pam and Jonathan, for including me on that. Today, I haven't done this in years. Has anybody ever played frisbee golf? Today, I played frisbee golf. Great exercise. I did the frisbee golf course. I did 11 holes of the course. It was super steep, uphill, down. It was like this obstacle course for the frisbee. Happy 2024. There it is, you guys. Happy 2024. What are we going to name this fellow? What are we going to name this cool guy here? Happy 2024. Yahoo! and you can darken in the lettering. Uh, yeah. Oh, Genghis Khan does frisbee golf. I did. I haven't done it. I used to do in college, and I went to San Diego State many years ago. And when I was younger, we did frisbee golf. But it's been a long time, and oh my goodness, I went with my brother Carl, and my nephew Clay, and my good friend Jonathan Hayward, and it was a fun day. Oh, and Yuka, we brought my brother's dog, Yuka. He is the coolest dog. Beautiful dog. Young, it's like I think less than 2 years old. Happy 2024, you guys. Hello, Sarah. I am terrific. It's been an unusual week for me. Come flying out. I don't know. I must have caught something, some little bug because I wasn't 100% all week. And I was gonna the big event for me this week was visiting my parents. They're my dad is 90 and Anne is in her 80s, and just they're so vivacious and so engaged, and just it was I just so excited. But I'm also always very careful as far as if I have a cold or a cough or any flu symptoms, to not I don't want to get them exposed. And so before I went up there, and I haven't been feeling 100% during the week, I did the COVID test. And I don't know if you've ever done those home tests, but this was I haven't, during the COVID, of course, we did it a lot, but I haven't done one in a long time, and I had to kind of read all the instructions again. And it was about $8. I found a test at the pharmacy. Only took well, it took me a half hour because I had to read the instructions a few times. Did the test, and I was negative, which is great, and so I was able to go see my parents with the confidence that I'm not gonna, I don't want to get them exposed. So that was good. I hope you guys are having a healthy holiday season. Happy New Year, everybody! Happy New Year. I'm gonna darken in this fellow's celebratory arms waving. So I got to see my dad, and I got to see Harry and Ann. Isn't that funny? I call them by their first names, Harry and Ann. Just amazing, wonderful uh, folks. And so I got to, and the house I grew up in. It's always a fun walk back to memory lane. Being 60 years old and visiting my 90-year-old parents, and being able to you know see the bedroom and the living room and the kitchen. I don't know if you guys have that experience too, that opportunity to go back to your childhood homes and visit. But it's wonderful. Uh, all right, all right. Well then, here let's go ahead and uh, let's go ahead and darken this in here. Darken this in here. Well, I'm just having so much fun. I'm just so glad you guys popped in to draw a quick little doodle, one doodle a day, no matter what, right? Yahoo! Let's put some action lines. And remember, I have a bunch of these books. I must have at least 15 winners of the You Can Draw in 30 Seconds book. I did, remember we were doing those free book drawings? I'm going to ship those out when I get back to California. If you want to get any of my books, be sure to go online, markkistler.com, and you get your half-hour pencil power, get the You Can Draw in 30 days. Be sure, please watch, listen to the NPR, and tell me what you think. I just was so delighted with it. It was so cool. All right, guys. Well, thank you for developing pencil power with me. Yay. Now, if you didn't get the e-blast that went out today, go to my website and make sure you sign up for my weekly e-blast. Usually, maybe we send it different ones twice a week, but we sent the one out tonight, and it had the link for this NPR, and it also had a link For if any of you are looking for a last minute gift to donate something for a tax write off, I want for your consideration, please consider donating to my nonprofit, Marcus's Imagination Initiative. Its whole purpose for the last couple of years it's been in existence is to inspire and promote and educate the joy of drawing, the visual arts, the young minds around the world. Actually, young at heart. We try to inspire just everybody to draw, the power of drawing. If you want to help us out, any bit counts. Any little bit counts. You can go to my website, markkistler.com, click on Imagination Initiative, donate $10, donate $100, donate $1,000. We will put it to good use. We have a big summer plan for the summer of 2024 where we're going to give away hopefully hundreds of scholarships to kids to attend visual arts, drawing art camps, virtually and in person. So that's our big goal, our big push is raising those funds. My goal is to raise $100,000 through our nonprofit and have all these programs this summer, visual arts programs for summer art camps. Cheryl Ann, Happy New Year down there. Happy New Year. Yay! Happy New Year, guys. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed so much. And yeah, thank you. That's right. If you want to support my summer visual arts camps and all the scholarships I want to give away, help me and my team realize our dream, go to markkistler.com, scroll down, click Imagination Initiative. You'll see a donate now button, and any amount helps. Any amount, big or small, it would be great. Here it is. Coming to the end of the year, about 2 days. So if you're looking for a last minute donation for your consideration, I say Imagination Initiative. Look at all these great texts. Well, guys, thank you. I'll leave you now. Stay cool, stay creative. Remember, one drawing a day, no matter what. And hopefully, I'll get everything working, and I'll go on live one more time tomorrow. Okay, before the new year. All right, bye, everybody.